I gotta be honest with you. You don't want to look back on your life old and gray and say, I could have, or I should have taken that one opportunity, that one action, that one chance that could have given me a completely different life.
To move that inch in order to build even just the slightest bit of momentum, 1 inch is all it takes. It's the time in your life where it's do or die. What are you going to do?
Lock into what you want and lock out everything that wants to keep you from getting there.
What makes you feel happy and fulfilled? What lights you up from inside? How do you want to feel as a successful person?
It's the time when you're feeling like you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. You're in the dark, but it's up to you to change your perception to shed some light on where you are. It's the time when you're ready to give up. But you know, if you do, you'll never be able to live with yourself with the guilt and shame of not pulling yourself out of this state.
Become your biggest support system. You can't keep allowing the lack of support from others to discourage you to the point where you don't take action and you end up giving up on your dreams.
Overnight success is a fantasy, but real success is within your reach, no matter who you are, no matter where you are at in your life right now.
For you to claw your way back out of where you've put yourself in, understand it was you that put you there, no one else. You. You are here because of you, and you're the only person that can get back out of it.
So most people stop, but successful entrepreneurs, avid learners, and growth-centered individuals know that becoming better is a continuous, consistent process, not a game with an end.
Sometimes we get too hung up on who doesn't support our dream, right? My wife doesn't support my dream. My husband doesn't support my dream. My parents don't believe in my dream. Well, let me ask you a very important question. Do you support your dream? Your gifts, your abilities, your value. It's about you.
You created the path. You already lined the way, and because of it, it's now easier to identify the things that need to be learned from. Now you own it.
You've heard of the instant success stories, the legends, the trailblazers, the rock stars. They are the ones we envy. They are the ones we want to be.
The stories you've heard about people who achieve overnight success, they are just stories. It's a lot sexier to say someone just showed up and success rained down on them. But it's not the truth. There's always a hidden backstory of hard work, of struggle, of pain. No one gets to the top without identifying what success feels like for them, without sticking to it for 10 years or more, without mastery.
If you can't think, if you can't bring yourself to move out of your current mental state to one of growth, purpose and progress, I want you to follow me. Take a deep inhale. Ask yourself what you need in your life right now. Close your eyes and exhale into the vision you have for your life. It's going to allow you to climb back out of the hole that you put yourself in, shed light on your current position, and be grateful for the experiences that are now about to take place. I'll ask you now, what is above you? What's in front of you? You can't go any lower. You spiraled down as far as you can go. The only direction now is up. All you have to do is just move that 1 inch.
Many people won't understand why you're grinding. They won't understand why you're attending masterminds and private workshops instead of partying all night long at the club. They're not going to understand that you know that short-term sacrifices lead to long-term prosperity.
Sometimes you need to let go of what you want now to get what you want later. But it's worth it because you're playing the long game. Success takes time. Success takes effort. But I promise you that when you finally get there, you'll look back at all of it and you won't regret a single moment.
They won't understand that you're building a lifestyle that most people only dream about, adding value that will impact thousands of people, and that what you do will leave a legacy long after you're gone from this earth. They're not going to understand any of that. And you know what? You shouldn't care if they understand this or not.
Here's the thing. Two people can get to the one destination. They can get to the same destination, but who's stronger at the end? The one who had it easier, or the one who started further back? Who started in a deeper hole? Who had to overcome more adversity? Those two people are going to get to the same spot, the same destination. One of them is going to be stronger.
Your only objective is to lock in on what you truly want for your life. So from now on, get rid of the things that are just a distraction. If it doesn't fall in alignment with your goals, your values, the direction you want to go, and the place you want to be, it is not for you.
You need to define your chief aim, not someone else's. The only way to achieve success without giving up on your happiness is to understand and define what is it like for you.
You got to understand that when you have a vision or a great purpose to add value to the world, this is your journey alone to travel.
You need to train yourself to look further than a few months or years. What do you want to do and have at that time? Who do you want to be? How do you want to serve and contribute? When you have that vision, get real with yourself and ask, what needs to happen now to make that future vision my reality?
So take a deep inhale, stand up straight, lift your chin off your chest, pull your shoulders back, and start to look in the direction of where you want to go. Move that inch.
When you get to that stage, creating results in your area of expertise is almost effortless. It's an organic process that comes easily to you.
Remember, the further you spiral down just means the more growth there is on the way back up, and the stronger you'll be.
And you're still waiting around for some kind of signal to finally go hard and give your dreams everything you got.
Stop seeing it as work ahead of you, but there's only growth ahead of you. There's only strength that can be had. That's it. You can only go up from here, and the growth is needed to be where you want to be.
I want you to tell yourself right now that you don't need permission to pursue your dreams. Not my permission, not your family's permission, not loved ones, not any experts, gurus, or anybody else. You've never needed anyone else's permission to tap into your greatness.
The only kind of success that matters is the kind that lasts. If you achieve success only to have it slip through your fingers, all you have then is disappointment.
Understand that you can't change what you've done wrong, but you can change your perception of it, and that's what's going to help you move that inch.
So in order to succeed, take your life to that next level. You've got to get to the point where your dreams become more important than anyone and everything else.
You've done all the hard work. Think about that. You've done all the hard work to get to the bottom. You've now learned the lessons. You've taken ownership, responsibility of the situation and everything you've done. You're now being forced to create a balanced perspective of every single thing that you've done. And rather than have guilt and shame that you are where you are and all the things that you've done wrong, create the balanced perspective. It's neither good nor bad. It's neither positive nor negative. It is neutral, and you'll be turning all that stress into strength.
Your purpose is more important than your girlfriend or your boyfriend's opinions. Your purpose is more important than your mother or your father's opinions. Your purpose goes way beyond anybody's perception of who you are and what you are capable of.
You've created the mental space for forward thinking, and you can identify the immediate action in order to feel yourself about to move that inch. Accept it. Be satisfied with it.
You've wasted enough time. You've wasted enough money. You've done enough of everything that has kept you back from your greatness. Now's your moment to do everything that pushes you closer toward your dreams.